Shit. Uh, so anyway, hello everyone. I don't really update this much, but I always like to give you an idea of what it's like in our situation. And when I say our situation, I mean uh while in benzo withdrawal syndrome, protracted benzo withdrawal syndrome, I should say. Pretty much after 18 months of being off benzos, if you're still suffering, it's protracted. So I figured I'd give you a short update. I didn't want to stay on too long, but it's nice to let you guys know that you won't just die, you won't just fall over, things don't get completely insane. You get sick like everybody else. Will you fall into a wave after or while during? Yeah, probably. Because that's how it goes. It hasn't changed for me in 6.5 years almost. But I thought I was just going into a wave. I was having a decent so many days and thought I was just going into a wave. I was getting sick. Went to the urgent care, got a test, found out I had the flu. So I don't take anything, but the pain is just so excruciating with being sick, especially after COVID. So I do take acetaminophen every once in a while just to get through my day. And that's probably what causes me to go through a fucking wave too, because it's just harsh to take stuff, especially when you haven't taken anything in so long. The nervous system is so sensitive. But anyway, I didn't want to go through detailed details, but I just wanted to let you know that I've got the flu pretty much right after COVID. And I'm still here, still surviving, but I'm sick. I'm really sick. Worse yesterday, but today my nose decided to start running like a faucet, and my cough is really bad. So that's why I'm not going to stay on here. I've got a break, I can tell, so I could talk a little bit, but I don't know. Just wanted to let you know I'm alive. I'm just, you know, I know a lot of followers and people who just find my channel. I know they worry about these things. What's going to happen if I suffer enough? That's the thing. That's what people say, and so do I. It's like I suffer enough. How can I deal with something new on top of it? Well, you just do. And sometimes your head gets a little clearer when it starts. It's like your body, picks and chooses what it wants to do when it comes to these symptoms. You know, it's like my DPDR was a little less, but I have a raging migraine. So it's like something else, but the benzo symptoms always come roaring back, but, don't worry about that until it happens. I've learned in time you can't just assume it's going to happen, because it might not. Always seems to, but it might not. Don't worry about it. We just do what we have to do to get through. And, I just had COVID. I try, this is way better than COVID, but I mean, some of it's pretty intense. Being a benzo withdrawal syndrome person, that's my professional way of saying that. Everything's going to be worse for us, and that's it. When somebody else gets pain. And I also have fibromyalgia, and I know that plays a role too, but the nervous system issues, when somebody gets the flu and they don't have nervous system issues, it sucks. But for somebody with nervous system issues, yeah, it's going to be a lot worse. But we've been through worse, so I'll keep you updated on how it goes. It's rough, That whole flu feeling is awful in general. And the fact that I even take acetaminophen is it's never what I want to do, but sometimes you just have to do something. I'm at the point where I take it, and I don't care if it hits me later. because I can't, the suffering is too much. So, I take a little bit here and there just to at least cut it down a little bit to a more tolerable level. And that made my day a little more tolerable. I'm hoping if I sleep tonight, I'll feel a little bit better tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, you all take care. And, if you have questions like this about, you know, getting sick while in withdrawal and stuff like that, just ask. Take care.